All right, what is up, everybody? This is H&H Sport Talk. I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Chris.
Chris.
Not my real name, but we're going to stick with it.
I keep wanting to say his real name. But here we are. We're back with our predictions for week 15.
15.
Week 15. And we're going to review our picks for last week, how we did, maybe we did great. Yeah.
Pretty much, I'm pretty sure we both did bad, but at the same time, it's a work in progress. We ain't going to always get these right.
It's hard to pick them.
Yeah, it's football, guys. Like, you can have the right pick, you can have the wrong pick. It's still a pick. It don't matter if you gambling on this, that's when it really matters.
You really do your research. We don't have money betting on this.
No,
so we're good.
we just doing predictions and reviews. We're not doing this for money or anything. We just doing this because we want to. And plus we do this a lot, so we love doing this.
We do.
So Steelers and Vikings. Well, we're doing the review right now.
Yeah, last week.
From last week 14. So Steelers and Vikings. I went with the Steelers. They was coming back in the second half, pretty much. They was doing good.
I'm not gonna lie. That first half, I thought the game was over.
Honestly, I stopped watching on that first half. I gave up on my team.
I'm sure most people stopped watching that. But
I gave
came back for it.
I gave up. I'm not gonna lie. I gave up on them. All right, Ravens and Browns. I was right on this one. I chose the Browns, but it was a close game, and also. Their secondary showed up a little bit. I'm like surprised, but it's like I said before, the trenches. It started in the trenches, in which it came into their tuition and helped them out for the better.
And the Ravens also hung in there with Lamar Jackson coming out, and got to give a shout out to Tyler Huntley, former Ute, co-Utes. He kept them in the game and almost came back. But yeah, the Ravens held in there. Close match, but the Browns, they held on. So.
Yeah, Cowboys and Washington football team.
I think we both picked the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we both picked the Cowboys.
Actually, I went for Washington for the upset. I think I did that. But
yeah, but for the most part, Cowboys they kept the lead. They stayed in the lead. And Washington was just they were sneaking back, but if it was a couple more minutes on that clock for Washington football team, I'm pretty sure they would have came back.
It's not quite enough time.
No. Saints and Jets, we both saw this one coming. Like, who knew? Who didn't know?
Surprise, the Saints won. If you missed that.
Well, I'll take that back. The Jets fans didn't know that was going to happen to
them. They should have known that.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, Falcons and Panthers. I believe we both chose the Panthers.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did not expect the Falcons to win this game at all. Like,
they surprised everyone.
Yeah. And Chiefs and Raiders game, we saw that coming.
Yeah, that was a close one. We saw that.
Yeah, we saw that one coming. It was by far the biggest
that's
lead.
Usually a pretty good game. That's like Pittsburgh and Baltimore playing each other.
But this time it's different because they lost players, so the Raiders just gonna find better players.
They're gonna have to dig deep.
They just gonna dig. They gonna find some people in the draft. I can say that much.
Yeah.
All right, Seahawks and Texans. We both saw this one coming. We both chose the Seahawks, so it was really no surprise there. The Jags and the Titans, same thing. No surprise.
I am surprised that the Jags ended up with a grand score of 0. So, a field goal at least. But 0 points for the outing.
Their kicker didn't show up either.
So I was surprised by that, but not the victor.
Yeah, Lions and Broncos. I'm pretty sure we both chose the Broncos. Yeah, like the Lions wasn't the team to beat or anything. It's just a team. Like they never was good. I mean,
Or
all
maybe
thing.
they were when they had Lawrence Taylor, maybe. But that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm talking about like in recent years,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not like 5 years ago. Like, it's still the same. Still the
Yeah,
same.
Broncos just the better team.
Yeah,
So,
it's gonna be a while before the Lions actually get to where they want to be or need to be. All right, Giants and Chargers. Um,
I picked the Chargers.
yeah,
I do
I
remember that.
yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure we both picked the Chargers for this one. I was like,
I like the direction they're going.
yeah, they're like they stay on this direction, this path they're on. They should be a good team. They should be one of the teams that's constantly going to the playoffs and maybe end up with a Super Bowl. Who knows?
There's a good chance. It's not ridiculous to say that.
Nah. All right, the Bills and the Bucks. We both saw this coming. This is just another Josh Allen Tom Brady matchup, and yeah, Tom Brady still owns the Bills. Like,
Still,
there's nothing changing about that.
I actually stopped watching the first. Like, I stopped watching that game because it was so one-sided. And I checked later, and I did not expect the score to be what it was.
Yeah, like it's just Tom Brady still own these teams in the AFC. It's just there should be no surprise to this. 49ers and the Bengals. That was the upset. That one.
Yes. Yeah.
We didn't. I think we both chose the Bengals on that one. We was not expecting the 49ers to actually show up and actually beat the Bengals.
I guess I just got tired of losing.
Yeah,
Said
I
we're
guess
getting
so.
this win.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. The Bears and the Packers, we both saw this one coming. We both know Aaron Rodgers owns the Bears. Like, he even said it himself.
it's the
It's
Bears
and
too.
it's
Like
the
it's
honestly the Bears was actually coming like they was coming back. The second half. I'm gonna just say the second half, just cause it was like it was pretty much most of their points came in the third quarter, but that was like it was a good game nonetheless.
Yep.
All right, so now for predictions for this coming week's
So the
games.
Chiefs versus the Chargers. First, I want to go Chiefs on this one.
I'm gonna go Chiefs also,
I think it'll be
cause
close. It'll be a good game. One of those that you want to watch.
yeah, and also Patrick Mahomes is the vet in this game, so
Yes, he is. And the Chiefs are coming. The Chiefs are playing like they used to. It's just a hard team to beat when they're playing that way. So the Chiefs, I think, are going to take that one.
yeah, the Chiefs are decent. They not good. They not. I'm gonna say they're not Super Bowl winning a team again. They just playoff.
Playoff team.
Probably be in the Super Bowl, but they're not a Super Bowl winning team
So you got
right
two
now.
playoff teams. And I think the Chiefs edge them out just a little bit.
Yeah,
The Raiders and the Browns.
I'm going Browns.
I think I'm going to go Browns too
The
on this
Raiders,
one.
the Raiders season is over.
They're losing people. And the Browns have improved vastly, greatly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just Browns. If the Browns get a better quarterback, they'll probably be more elite
And the
because
thing
they're
with Baker Mayfield is it's more his decision making
yeah. So
than his throwing
I don't
abilities.
know how he won the Heisman.
You've seen him just launch it like all the way across the field, so it's not his arm that's the problem. It's
His
who
decision
he's
making.
picking to throw the ball to.
Yeah, that's why OBJ left. Shoot, Jarvis Landry might leave, if not retire. I'm just being honest. Now you got, I mean, who else you got? If
You're gonna
if
have to get people in the draft.
yeah, because the only thing you really gonna have
Nick
is
Chubb.
is tight ends and running backs.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all need to do something about this QB situation, or just Baker. You need to check the film more and just make better decisions.
Practice running through who's gonna.
Yeah,
But yeah, if he could improve that, honestly, he could become one of those elite quarterbacks, but
yeah, just stop.
it's not looking like it right now.
Stop telegraphing one person. Like,
Yeah,
like there are more people on the field
than one player.
than just Jarvis Landry. So you just gotta throw the ball out there, man. Just look across. There's gonna be open coverage everywhere.
Yeah, but the Browns are also really strong defensively, so I think they'll take that one.
Yeah.
The Patriots and the Colts.
That's a good one.
This will be a good one. This will be a tough one.
That's gonna be a good matchup, honestly. That's one of those must-watch games. I'm gonna go Pats, cause they on the uprise and they're still improving.
And their coach.
He I didn't want to say
he knows a little something about football, just a little bit. He's been around the block a couple of times.
Yeah, shoot, more than a couple. Dude been in the NFL all his life.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Patriots too. I think the Colts, but it's gonna be a close one because the Colts are not a team to sleep on.
The Colts are definitely the underdog in this one, though.
But
they are not the team to sleep on.
Underdogs,
but they are the underdog in this game.
The Cowboys and the Giants. Cowboys. I gotta do it.
I don't know why. I don't even know why I thought about that. It's Cowboys. I was like, let's just be honest here. It's the Cowboys because their defense is like doing what they have to do.
They're leading their division.
Yeah, come on now. Let's be honest here. They in the weakest division, and they're leading division. They pretty much always lead that division. So,
which saying a lot or not saying very much
depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah, that's. But the Cowboys. That's gonna be that. Panthers and Bills.
Bills. I'm gonna go Bills.
You gonna go Bills?
I'm gonna go Bills. I give them a shot at this one because I don't think they really. I give the Bills the bigger chance because they got a better defense. That's what I'm gonna go with.
I'm gonna go Bills too, because outside of Cam Newton, I believe McCaffrey's still on injury.
Yeah, I think he is also.
I just think the Bills are more well-rounded. Cam Newton's old. He's not 2015 MVP. So old relatively, because old in sports is like your 30s.
Yeah. Especially football.
Tom Brady's ancient. Tom Brady's like prehistoric.
Yeah. When you're in your 30s in football, you're definitely old.
You're in the old man's club, which doesn't sound old outside of sports, but inside of sports,
if you playing basketball, that's probably not as old.
It's still kind of old though.
No, not for basketball.
I mean, 36, 37 in NBA though.
But yeah, I'm saying like it's more 30-year-old players in the NBA than they are in the NFL. That's what I'm just saying.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a significant amount. You don't really get that many 30-year-old players, 30-plus-year-old players in the NFL.
Yeah, usually by that point they've had injuries, so
right,
they're out. So the Cardinals and the Lions.
Cardinals,
yeah.
Sorry, Lion fans. It's the Cardinals.
The Lions game is a win.
Yeah,
for the other team.
You better not expect nothing else.
Unless
if y'all win that game, my jaw is gonna drop. I ain't gonna have no jaw.
Head explode. Cardinals on that one. So the Eagles and the Washington football team. I'm gonna go the Eagles on that one.
Yeah, I guess I'll go Eagles too. I mean, the Washington football team already beat them once. I think this since it's a divisional game, I think this was a game for the Eagles to win, just on the fact of because they play them again.
There's so much at stake for them.
Right. It's a chance to get into the playoffs for them. So yeah, I would go Eagles on that one.
Jets and Dolphins. I gotta say Dolphins.
I'm gonna say Dolphins too.
We got it.
Who expected Jets? I mean, they got 3 wins. Woohoo!
3 wins out of
Like out of
17.
right, like you got a whole season and you only get 3. They added an extra game just to see if you get more wins, and you still
and it's
can't
not
get.
helping you.
No,
Do better.
it's not at all. It just make you look worse.
Do better. That's all we gotta
Texans and Jags. That's good. Honestly,
I'm gonna go Texans.
I think the Jazz can win that game.
You think so?
I think they can, but something I don't know why, but I think this game might end up being a tie just because both of them suck.
I think the Texans are gonna take it.
But nah, I'm gonna go just for the sake of this podcast and stuff like that. I'm gonna go Jags. Yeah, I'm gonna just go Jags because I don't.
The wild card.
It is a wild card game. It's funny to me just to see 2 teams with the same record going against each other.
It's a toss up.
Big time.
Some Bengals and Broncos.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go Bengals.
I'm gonna go Bengals also. I ain't buying you no soda.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bengals on this one. I like Joe Burrow. They got a good receiving core. Broncos are good too, but I don't like Teddy Bridgewater as much.
The Broncos are good. They good on defense. Their secondary is amazing. Same thing for the Bengals. I mean, what can you really think? I mean, but if we really getting down to the nitty gritty, the Bengals got the better defense for sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna say this is probably gonna be a defensive game, and the Bengals should come out on top.
Falcons and 49ers.
I'm gonna chunk this one up to the 49ers just because of the fact I did not expect them to win last week.
I'm gonna go Falcons. I'm gonna go Falcons on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for. I think the game is at the 49ers stadium. So yeah, I'm gonna go to 49ers because Falcons not playing at home. They kind of suck on the road.
I think they have a little bit of momentum with them now.
Nah, I doubt it.
Doubt it? All right. I think they still got some momentum.
We will see. We will see.
Seahawks and Rams. I gotta go with Rams.
I'm gonna go Rams.
Gotta go Rams on this one.
Rams better all around in this one.
This isn't the Seahawks year.
Yeah, the Seahawks. Y'all lost some players. A lot of players.
Maybe next season.
Maybe next time. What's the next one?
The Packers and the Ravens.
I
gotta go Packers.
I'm gonna go Packers because I think Lamar is not playing. He's not gonna be able to play next week. So yeah, I'm gonna go Packers.
Yeah. Packers they're on fire right now. And the Ravens have lost a lot of players. So
they have lost a tremendous amount of players.
And I think it will be
too much for them. Especially on defense. Most of their players are on defense for sure. So yeah, I think the Ravens probably not gonna make the playoffs this year. They might end up having a downhill moment, and I might just be out. And it might be the Bengals or the Browns, maybe even the Steelers, making it to the playoffs for our division, I should say.
I would laugh really hard if the Steelers made it to the playoffs.
I'll be shocked myself. Like Steelers, the way they playing right now, if they win the division, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna be surprised. I'm like, wait, what?
Happy but shocked.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel good about it. I was like, hey, we made it, but we're going to lose the first game.
Like, how did we make that? I don't know.
It's like, this is how I'm going to feel. Like, yay, we made it, but we're going to lose the first game. Oh, okay. Let's get prepared for this loss.
The Saints and the Buccaneers. This is going to be an easy win for the Bucs. Good opportunity for the Buccaneers to pad some stats.
Get some stats. Try to break some records.
Like, Just go out and have fun.
Yeah, it's pretty much what they gonna do against, like, what can't they do against the Saints
Their
right now?
defense, man, Shaq Barrett and Jason Pierre-Paul, those two can just wreck your offensive plans.
Levante David, him in coverage is like he gonna cover everybody. It's like your running back not safe, your tight end is not safe.
No one's safe.
So you better throw it. If the Saints, if y'all are planning something, plan to throw in open spaces. That's all I can say.
If you can get open
If
spaces.
you can get open spaces on this team, and they not doing man coverage,
you make them pay for it.
if they not doing man coverage, and they go in zones, and throw them open coverages, because that's the only way you might win this game.
Yeah. Other than that, you're
SOL.
The last game for next week is the Vikings and the Bears.
That's probably for me another toss-up game because of the fact they both of these teams are physical to a certain extent. Like, it's just like, to me, it's like which team's gonna be more physical, and also I think this is being played at Bear Stadium, so I think the Bears probably have the better, a little bit of home advantage because of the fact it's at home, and like they got the fans, the crowd, everything going on. That's, the Vikings can't really communicate. Just throwing the audibles out there don't even really work. So I might probably give this one to the Bears. Not just because it's the Vikings, but they always playing close games. They always they either win by one possession point game or lose by one possession games. So for the most part, they've been losing by one possessions. So yeah, I'm gonna probably get this one to the Bears.
I think I'm gonna go Vikings. Based on I saw them hold the Steelers to 0 points.
In the first half.
In the first half. Granted, they did collapse the second half.
First half.
There was the collapse after. But I think the Vikings. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Vikings. They've shown that they can be good. The question is just, can they consistently be good? But I think that's the same question for the Bears.
The Bears been showing up for the most part in second half alone.
Right.
Their first half, slow starts. You really got to increase that. You got to build that momentum up. I'll say probably push forward to trying to get it started second quarter at the least if you want to really win this game.
The thing with the second half comeback is you have to keep yourself in the game to a point. To where you're not so far behind that you have to dig yourself out.
If you want to win, in the second half, you got to keep your offense on the field. Wear out their defense. Their defense gets tired in the second half. It's over. It's a wrap because of the fact you already played two halves, a whole 60 minutes in the first half. So if trying to play another 60 minutes after just a little 30-minute break or whatever, it's gonna get tiring because of the fact you staying on that field longer than longer than you wanted to.
Yeah. The linebackers are not known for their stamina.
No,
they don't need to be. They if you can wear them out, but I think the Vikings will win.
And I'm sticking with the Bears. Yeah, the Bears gonna get it done, I believe.
We will see. So, in the comments, say anything about our picks, whether you agree with us or disagree with us. I think we're totally wrong. That's cool.
I would love to argue with you. I'm gonna let you know right now. I will let you know how I feel about my picks, and I stand behind my picks.
And we will see how these games play out. Remember, support us, like and subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, so we can get these algorithm to go in our favor.
Get our views up.
Views, likes, subscriptions, then we can come out with some better content,
Spread the love.
like some better stuff, get better everything. Everything comes in our favor. That means better stuff for you peoples.
The more we can do.
The more, it's like that saying, the more the merrier, right?
That's right.
But the only thing we don't want is more money, more problems.
I'll take less problems.
Yeah.
I'll pick the money. I'll leave the problems out.
You're right. Leave the problems.
Thanks for watching. We will tune in next week. We'll go over the games next week, and we will see you then.
Peace.